Welcome to our virtual program for Shaker Heights Trike Bike. We are so happy that you're joining us this morning. We have such an exciting program planned for you. You'll hear from researchers and patients from the Cleveland Clinic Children's, participate in fun activities, and also see some surprise special guests. We want you to be a part of this program too, so we'll be featuring posts on social media with the hashtag #TrikeandBike. Make sure to post on social media so you can see yourself in this program. We also want to hear from you. Throughout the program, we're going to ask you poll questions. So be sure to scan this QR code so you can take part in the polls as well. Now let's get started with our first poll question. What was your favorite trike and bike activity?
First, we'd like to thank you, the junior riders, for participating in today's event. While it's unfortunate that we all cannot be there together in this year's ride, we are so happy that you guys are here joining us virtually. Next, we'd like to thank all of the parents for registering your children for this event and for being 100% for the cure with your family. Finally, we'd like to thank our sponsors of the Shaker Heights Trike Bike, especially our presenting sponsor, Cedar Point. Without your support, this ride would not be possible.
Now, we'd like to introduce a special guest to join us for our program. Dr. Robbie Hanna, Chair of Pediatric Hematology and Oncology at Cleveland Clinic Children's, will share how your fundraising efforts are making an impact in the lives of our patients. Special thanks to our bicycle sponsor, Clutterbuck Capital Management, for bringing us this interview.
Dear kids and family, thank you so much for participation in Velasano Kids. I am really so thankful that every one of you trying to participate during this difficult time. So at first, I want to wish you all safety and please stay safe and be socially distanced so we can try to beat together this virus and continue in our fight to cure cancer. As you all know, cancer doesn't stop. And I'm very grateful for all the support we have done through the years for Velasano Kids to raise funds to support the research to treat kids with childhood cancer at Cleveland Clinic Children's. We have done great improvement over the years, and I am so proud that almost 80% of all kids with cancer nowadays are treated and survive. But at the same time, there is many of them that they end with long-term side effects. That's why we have to do better. That's why we need your support, because only 4% of the federal money goes to support childhood cancer. And we depend on communities and generous donation from people like you to support our research in the fight against childhood cancer. I am so proud to say your money that you helped us raise the last few years went to projects like Dr. Seth Roth's to help kids with fertility issues. Last year, we also issued our Velasano Kids Award to support Dr. Trucco in his research to find a new medication to treat Ewing sarcoma. With that, I am really so grateful, and I'm looking forward for the activities that we are going to do through Velasano Virtual. And with that, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all because you are our superhero. Let's hear now from some of our researchers that they are doing a great project about childhood cancer.
I'm so grateful for Velasano Kids and the funding they provided, which is allowing us to open a clinical trial to help kids with cancer we're repurposing a drug called disulfiram to see if it can overcome a lot of the resistance that we see in childhood cancers. This trial will have the potential to really improve the outcome of kids fighting cancer. And this kind of work can't happen without the support of foundations and philanthropy like Velosano. So thank you so much for this support.
Now, we've heard about the type of research being done at Cleveland Clinic Children's. We'd like to hear from a patient, Tommy DeLambo, as he shares his journey with pediatric cancer.
Hi, I'm Tommy DeLambo. I'm 12 years old, and 4 years ago, when I was in the 2nd grade, I was diagnosed with cancer. I had something that is hard to pronounce, Burkitt's non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Basically, the left side of my jaw had something that started as the size of a grape and doubled in size daily until it was more like the size of a grapefruit. At first, I thought it was an infection, and then they took a biopsy and found out that it was cancer. I had to start treatment right away, and a lot of things changed for me. I couldn't go back to school, I couldn't do sports, I couldn't go to the pool, and I couldn't be around my friends. I remember having to take my first communion early without the rest of my class, so I'd be done before my hair fell out from chemo. I missed family outings to the Indians game and the 4th of July fireworks. I was in the hospital for what felt like forever. Getting a lot of tests and taking a lot of medicine I didn't like. Having cancer and being in the hospital is scary, but the people at Cleveland Clinic really helped me through that tough time. They kept me busy with arts and crafts and ukulele lessons. They made it possible for me to play video games in my room, and they even had a teacher to visit me and help me with my schoolwork. The nurses and doctors were really nice and cheered me up on their visits. Thanks to Cleveland Clinic, I was treated successfully, and I am happy and healthy today. When I was in the hospital, my dream was to get better so one day I could play football. That dream came true. For the past 2 years, I have played for the Hudson Hawks, and this year I'll be playing for Hudson Middle School. Thank you for being part of Velosano 2020 Trike Bike. By raising money for Cleveland Clinic, you can help kids like me. What you are doing makes a difference. You are helping kids right here, close to home, kids just like me. But that's enough about me. Today's about you and what you're doing to help others. So get on your bikes and let's ride.
Thank you, Tommy, so much for sharing your amazing story. We're so glad that you're feeling better and that you're able to play football. Oh, looks like now we got a new poll question coming in.
Now we'd like to ask our next poll question and see who the best guessers are. How much do you think we've raised so far for the Shaker Heights Trike Bike?
We'd now like to highlight a few fundraisers who went above and beyond on their fundraising efforts. First, we'd like to congratulate our top fundraiser and our top fundraising team. Congratulations to you all. Finally, let's reveal the total amount raised by all of you for pediatric cancer research at Cleveland Clinic Children's.
Remember, Remember, 100% of this total supports the cause. What an incredible amount raised. Great job.
Some very special guests sent in videos to get you ready to ride. Slider, let's get these kids loose.
What's up, guys? It's Colin Sexton from the Cleveland Cavaliers. I want to say thank you so much for participating in this year's Trike and Bike for fundraising for pediatric cancer research at Cleveland Clinic Children's. You all are inspiring to me, inspiring to all of us, and I hope you have an amazing day and a blast riding your bikes today.
It's time for our final poll question. How did you feel when you were fundraising for pediatric cancer research?
Now that Slider got you moving, our friends at Cleveland Yoga will guide you through a kids yoga class. It's time to get a really good stretch in.
Hi, my name's Hallie Furstenberg with Cleveland Yoga, and I just want to first thank you for your participation with the Trike and Bike ride this year. I have with me my friend, her name is Mia, and she's going to be helping me show you some yoga postures that we're going to be doing to help you warm up for your ride. So let's get started. The first exercise is called blooming flower. You're gonna bring your fingertips behind your ears. Inhale and expand through your chest. Look up to the sky. And then exhale, close the petals of your flower. Send your elbows towards each other. Inhale, open the chest, look up, send your heart back, and then bring your elbows in. Let's do one more. Big breath in, lift your chest, go back a little further this time, a little further, and then exhale, arms alongside your body. The next exercise we're gonna do is called a sun salutation, a variation of a sun salutation. So reach up, breathe in, look all the way up, and then exhale, forward fold. Go down, tickle your toes, and then take a halfway lift. Lengthen your spine, send your heart forward, and then forward fold, exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, go all the way down, tickle your toes. Take a halfway lift, breathe in, and then forward fold, exhale. This time, reach all the way up, look up, and grab onto your left wrist. Take a side body bend, hips to the left, and send the weight into your left foot. Go over even more, even more. Inhale right through center. And switch sides. Send your hips to the right. Go over to your left. Pull, pull, pull. Inhale through center, reach up, and bring your arms alongside your body. Now bring your feet nice and wide. We're gonna do some good hip opening to get you ready for your ride. So bring your hands to your hips, send your heart forward, and forward fold. Now take your weight to your left. Lift your left heel, and then lift the palm of your right foot up. Come back through center, and switch sides. Send the weight to your right, and lift your left foot. Come back through center, and find a goddess squat. Bring your knees wide, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, bring your hands down, and lift your hips. Do that again. Send your hips down. This is really good for mobility of the hips. And then fold. Let's do it again. Hips down. Find your goddess squat. And fold. Come all the way up to stand. And I think you might be ready for your ride.
Before we ride, we want to take a moment to honor one of our past participants by participating in one of her favorite activities, dancing. So let's have a dance party in honor of Viv. Show us your dance moves. Now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to ride!
Be sure to follow the recommended COVID-19 precautions in your area. Please also make sure that you are wearing a helmet, staying alert, and riding under parental supervision.
Remember to post on social media with the hashtag Trike and Bike. Now, count down with us and let's have some fun today.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.